Hello and welcome to Heaven's Harvest. This is my first post on the channel and I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Johnny Brown. I am the person who started this venture, or you could say the Lord Jesus did, put it in my heart to grow tomatoes. I guess you could say it's a calling or something like that. So I built this greenhouse behind me as the first step in building the farm. And I'm going to take you to the excuse me, greenhouse real quick and give you a little tour. I'm still getting set up in here. Behind me you see the hydroponics, and I'm going to kind of zoom out a little bit here. I need to get me some camera equipment so I can hold this thing farther away from my head with one of those like swivel mount thingies. But behind me you see the hydroponics. Over here is behind me is my workbench and the pump. And behind me here is where I'm growing all my starts that I root in my hydroponics tubs over there. And here are some early grow tomatoes. I don't know if you can see them very well. Walk back a little bit. Those are all clones of this plant over here in the corner that I let bush out, specifically for cutting suckers off of it to clone. And you can see it's bushed out pretty good. I've been cutting off the ends of the scions of a lot of the suckers now to force it to grow upward and put more energy into production now that I don't need so many suckers. We've got this two plants in here in the corner. Those are Sweet Cherry 100s. Up here behind me is a ginormous Sweet Cherry 100 plant that's putting out a lot of production, especially up top. I'm letting it bush out up there, and there's probably hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of flowers just up there above my head now. So if I can actually walk under it and look up, it's above my head. And eventually there's going to be fruit hanging down. There's actually some up here already, if you can see it, hanging above my head. And then we got some fruits coming in. This here is another early grow plant, and we have a Better Boy hybrid. Everything in this row here is hybrid tomatoes, which I actually tend to like better than the heirlooms because they grow faster and they're more productive generally and disease resistant. These are my heirlooms here in this raised bed. We got some Mr. Stripey's. I don't like Mr. Stripey too much. It's not a very productive plant. We got some, actually no, this one is a hybrid. It's a Parks Whopper. But this one here is a yellow, forget what it's called, Lemon Boy. And then we have another big cherry tomato indeterminate plant here. And then over here we have some Arkansas Travelers heirloom tomatoes in this bed here. You can see it. And actually this one on the end is an early grow because one of my plants got the curly top virus, and I went ahead and quickly replaced it with one of my plants from my pots growing over here that I'm going to plant in the ground. Anyways, everyone, thanks for watching, and I will be posting more videos where I talk about various things, issues, things I've learned, do's and don'ts, reviews of different products I'm using, fertilizers, and just useful information for anyone interested in tomato farming and growing tomatoes. And I'll also be posting where I'm going to be at when I have enough production to set up a market on the side of the road, and what tomatoes I'll have that day I'll be selling. And thanks for watching, everyone. Have a blessed day. God is good.